Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign as we're doing the Patreon thing, the Patreon launching rockets. We still have 959 rockets to go. It's going to be a little while. We're figuring out how multi-phase oil apparently transitions into lots of stuff. I do like, actually, this sulfuric wastewater because I know that this can be... You can... Why is it going down and up and down and up and down and up? That's weird. Shouldn't this number just be like going up? Because it's not going anywhere. I guess it's just because it's only making one. I guess the number is trending up. It's just kind of flowing and oscillating back and forth super fast. Okay, it's not like it's like bleeding off the system or something. But anyway, sulfuric wastewater can be used to make sulfur, which is used to make batteries and stuff, and I like that. So let's do that. So beyond that, we have a hydro plant. Let's make one of those. We have a Petrochem gas tank, which can hold 7,500 units of stuff. Which I think, I haven't found any functional purpose to these things. They're basically the exact same thing as a storage tank, except that they can hold more, and they look different. But that's it. They look different. So naphtha, fuel oil, base mineral oil. Alright, see where we go from there. What do we do with this crap? Let's try like a good old-fashioned chemical plant. And apparently there's an electrolyzer from Bob's Mods. And there's also an electrolyzer from Angel's Petrochem. Holy crap, it's huge. Let's compare them. Electrolyzer from Bob's looks like that. It can make sulfur dioxide gas using nickel ore and oxygen. Gotcha. That'll make nickel plate, looks like, and sulfur dioxide gas. This makes sulfuric acid using the nickel ore, the water, and this also makes sulfur plate. No, not sulfur plate. Nickel plate plus. Okay, that's good. This just does dirt, water, electrolysis, hydrogen, oxygen, slag, and water electrolysis, no slag. So apparently if we take water and we purify it first, we can just get pure hydrogen and oxygen in 33% more 33% more oxygen, 50% more no. What? The oxygen is the red one, isn't it? Why does it say hydrogen, oxygen, slag if it goes slag, oxygen, hydrogen? Huh? Angel, you're just trying to confuse the crap out of me. This is saline water electrolysis, chlorine, hydrogen, sodium hydroxide. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab some water. I'm a little concerned about this 6 turrets engaging the enemy. They're prodding my northern defenses right now. We need a water source. So we need water. We're gonna put the water there. We're gonna grab a copper underground pipe since we have an abundance of copper. We're going to take that into a hydro plant. Hydro plant is going to purify water. Go ahead, purify me some water. Next, I suppose, I mean, let's compare the price. 20 iron plate, 5 steel plate. The Angels versions they require brick. They have the exact same price, but this one does hold 3 times as much. 10 steel, 20 iron. So it's twice as much steel, but it holds 3 times as much space. Okay, alright. At least until we get the upgraded versions of the Bob's ones, I'm going to use this Petrochem gas tank. I need some more brick. Some more iron. Just finished Advanced Chemistry 1. Advanced Chemistry 1. This just gave me the ability to do an electrolyzer Mark II, an advanced chemical plant, catalytic synthesis methanol, formaldehyde, green metal catalysts, and the liquefier Mark II. Okay. I can feel the overwhelming urge to I don't know. I'm losing it a little bit. It's a little bit much. Can we get how about we get like something I know how to use, like pump jack Marks II. I know how to use those. Let's get those. Wait, what? Why do I already have access to pump jacks if I don't have pump jack research? Pump jack. Pump jack. That's curious. I guess Angel's Petrochem gives you access to it earlier so you can access some of the oil type stuff, maybe? That might be it. I don't even recognize the damn icon. Oh, I have a new tool belt. Nice. So Angel's... God, it's huge. One goes there, one goes there. Done. Sorted. We now have purified water and saline water. Got it. Sorted. What do we do with it? Purified water. I remember now. I was going to do something with purified water involving a machine called a... What does the advanced chemical plant do? Now, what does the air filter do? Gas refinery. Okay, it was an electrolyzer. I was gonna do something with an electrolyzer and make like oxygen and stuff. I think. Gas refinery. Raw gas. Wasn't that this one? Yes, I found raw gas. Okay. And this makes acid gas and NGL. Good God. The electrolyzer Mark II. Yes, this is the one. This is the one. I was going to make hydrogen. Found it. From the purified water. Purified water. Go. Make me this. And now I need storage tanks. More storage tanks. Oxygen and hydrogen. Got it. We have oxygen, hydrogen. We got saline water. Now what? We're supposed to do something with the fluids. Let's grab the liquefier, I guess. Liquefier can do something. We can make solid fuel from methane gas and coke. Naphtha. We have naphtha. I can make solid fuel from naphtha and coke. I can make solid fuel from fuel oil and coke. Is fuel oil basically light oil now? Is that what's, and is this naphtha stuff the same thing as heavy oil? Is that? I think that's all that it is. Carbon dioxide. I've done that one before. Synthesis sulfur dioxide from calcium sulfate. Good God, Angel. What the hell is a flare stack? Okay, a liquefier Mark II. Okay, we were just looking at that one. That's not the one I need. I need, the gas refinery can do gas fractioning. Natural gas liquids becomes methane, ethane, and butane. Okay. I remember I needed oxygen for something. That's all I'm trying to figure out. Please, game, help me. Maybe I've just like, maybe there was like a second machine that I've make one more of everything until I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna figure this out. We got a gas refinery. I don't know what acid gas is for. The advanced chemical plant. Okay, this one looks good. This one's got lots of recipes. We can make liquid fuel from the fuel oil. Crushed gem seeds. Mineralize some water. I've seen those. 10x purified water from oxygen and hydrogen. So wait a second. You're saying I can turn oxygen and hydrogen into purified water? But isn't that what I just did in the reverse here? At a worse ratio? 10 purified water was 4 and 6. Yeah, so I'm losing like 2/3 of the oxygen and the hydrogen to turn it back into water. 10 becomes 6 and 9 becomes 10 versus 10 becomes 4 and 6. So that's bad. Why would I want to do that? Okay, I can figure this out. I know I can. Sulfur. Oxygen, hydrogen sulfide. Sulfur looks different now. Okay, there's a use for oxygen. That's good. I guess what I'm looking to do right now, I want to find a solution for the wastewater. Like this sulfuric wastewater. Sulfuric wastewater. Clean coal to coke and sulfuric wastewater. So I could crush coal and intentionally make sulfuric wastewater. Which I'm assuming... Fill sulfuric wastewater barrel. There it is. That's the one. Sulfuric wastewater purification. Okay, so this is how we make sulfur. Got it. We pipe that crap over into one of these guys. I have one of these guys. So we can just do this like right here. We're just gonna say, bam. Done. Sold. Make it. Done. That's gonna put out sulfur. Which looks funny. That's sulfur, apparently. Okay, and then this gives me more fluids, of course. Because reasons. This is mineralized water and purified water. We have purified water. It's that one. So... what's a flare stack? Burns excess chemical. Chemical void. Can I flare stack fluids? No. Can I guess we're gonna clarify the fluids then? Because I don't know what to do with them right now, and I know it's gonna shut down my production if I don't figure this crap out. Need steel. Make a clarifier. I need stone brick. Okay, so the mineralized water, I don't know, it seems really easy to come by, so I'm not going to worry about just clarifying it. Hell, I just want sulfur right now. To tell you what, we're just gonna clarify the crap out of both of them. Just gonna clarify mineralized water. I now have sulfur. I thought I needed oxygen for sulfur. Okay, if I mix the sulfur with oxygen gas, I can get sulfur dioxide. Why do I want that? Sulfuric acid comes from hydrogen and sulfur dioxide gas. Okay, so I take the sulfur, I mix it with oxygen. Where did it go? Why have you left me? Alright, let's try this. You have stopped because apparently I've already burnt through all of that. You're still running, but it only makes a very, very small amount of sulfuric wastewater. So that's all of it that I got. But it's something. It's a start. Now I know there's other ways to get sulfuric acid, but I want to figure out how to use this system. So, first off, let's reserve this for the copper pipes. So we're going to do this next step then. We're going to take the sulfur. I keep spelling it with an E. I'm going to mix the sulfur with oxygen gas in a... it looks like a chemical plant or some sort of angel's building. Ah! I guessed right. So there's the oxygen. There's your sulfur. This gives me sulfur dioxide gas. Now we take the sulfur dioxide gas and we mix it with the hydrogen, which we have here, in another one of these machines, an advanced chemical plant. That connects in this. The output is sulfuric acid. I think we figured out a way to make sulfuric acid. We got sulfuric acid. Yes, we can make batteries. Maybe. I don't know. How to make plastic? No freaking clue. How to make, I want to do, like, okay. I want to take the liquefier Mark IIs and do a much simpler recipe where, no, it wasn't the liquefiers. It was the electrolyzers, the Angel's electrolyzers. They're big structures, but... Nope. Wasn't the electrolyzers. It was the liquefiers? Didn't I just try that? I did. Not the electrolyzers, not the liquefiers. Was it the gas refineries? No. Oil and gas separators? No. It had to have been the chemical plant then, right? Or the steam cracker? Chemical plant. It's the chemical plant. No, it's the... I don't even know at this point what I'm looking for. I know I saw one of the machines I was looking at. There was a recipe. Was it just maybe it was the Bob's electrolyzers that I'm thinking of. But I could have sworn I saw another machine that would do this stuff too. No, it says sulfur dye. It's just made in regular electrolyzers. Okay, so this makes sulfur dioxide gas. This one, slightly more complicated. It's a sulfuric acid recipe. Either way, you're using nickel ore. Why does it say oxygen versus oxygen gas? Okay, well, I don't know. I'm a little lost. It's get a little bit crazy, a little confusing. Look at this mess of nonsense that I've created down here. Just trying to figure it all out. I mean, in the end, we've got saline water, purified water, some hydrogen and stuff. We've got 334 sulfuric acid. We've got some raw gas. We've got some crude oil. Kind of tempted to increase the storage of the crude because I don't know how long it'll be till I can figure the rest of this crap out. Do I have any more storage tanks, the big ones? No. Can I make any more of them? No. And at the end of the day, we've also got this crap. Oil residuals, fuel oil, and this other stuff. How come it's showing like 700, but it's not showing that it's like even close to full? Because normally when you have fluid in these things, they show that green bar. See how that one's almost full? Why is this one like not even showing that it's even remotely close to empty? Or it's not even remotely close to full? Can it somehow hold more than 2,500 of that stuff? And if so, why? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. What I do know is that while I've been getting confused by all this crap, I've earned a little bit of steel. And I think I can now possibly... I don't know. Don't know. Chemical plant. I swear I already have access to chemical plants. I do. What is going on? Oh, you research this thing, it gives you access to a chemical plant. I already have access to a chemical plant. Anyway, there's some shenanigans going on here with Bob's Petrochem, or Angel's Petrochem. But clearly what we need to work toward is, The next round of science packs. We gotta start doing military science packs because I'm playing with a mod that makes .15 science a thing. I want to start doing this. What if I just took, like, water, nickel, oxygen? Let's just grab, like, a stack of nickel, an electrolyzer. I just want to see what the game even does if I mix oxygen gas instead of oxygen into the machine. Will that do anything? Or is it considering it to be completely separate? And I do remember seeing something in here about like a converter. Converts base game to Angels mod fluids and vice versa. So that's taking oxygen gas and turning it into oxygen. So yeah, I think if I use a converter then, couldn't I just do this? Yeah. Throw the nickel in there. Pipe over some regular water. What if I do a bunch of converters in a row? Then what happens? Will it do what I would expect it would do? Probably. Let's find out. Energy consumption 30 kilowatts, drain 1, tiny bit of pollution. It's that kind, it's got 100 of it in there. Huh. That is so curious. Okay, I think I'm starting to get a grasp on it a little bit. We're making this stuff. We got nickel plate. We got sulfuric acid. This sulfuric acid looks way different than this sulfuric acid, though. So, couldn't I just use a converter? That thing. Here. And is the ratio 1 to 1? I want to test this. Okay, so we have 9, 10, These plastic pipes make things move around so weird. I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're gonna get exactly 10 sulfuric acid into a section of pipe. Then we're going to run it through a converter and see what we end up with. So we got to wait till this thing has exactly 10. Bum-ba-da-bum-bum. Alright, so I'm gonna cut that one. That forces... I thought that was gonna force it all onto there, but it didn't. Maybe it forced part of it back into the machine. Anyway, okay, so 5.5 becomes 5 with 0.5 still in it. So yeah, so it's converting it 1 to 1. It's just that it can't do it until it's got a single increment. That's why it ended up at 5 and 5.5 and 0.5. Okay, so there's no loss on conversion. But it's so weird, isn't it, that there's like even a different type? So I could, if I want to now, store more sulfuric acid in this thing. And if I grab some more nickel plate, we could just have that thing like run non-stop and make sulfuric acid, which is good. I know from experience in almost every Factorio campaign I've ever done, any kind of oil product, sulfuric acid, petroleum, like that kind of stuff, you want tons of. So let's just throw all the nickel ore in there that we can. And this thing should run forever. It's just taking oxygen with stuff. It's no big deal. It should make more. Unless one of these things get full. I don't know. Alright, I gotta take a break here. I'm losing my mind a little bit. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's kind of crazy. Imagine how complicated it's gonna get when we finally get this thing all figured out and we are launching rockets. I'm very curious to see what happens when the naphtha gets to 2500. And why the progress bar doesn't work. Alright, whatever. I'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.